So I wanted to do a free agency review, but really, it's really just going to be a free agent review on Shaq Barrett and Deion Buchanan because those are the two biggest signings we got. Now, let's get into it. Shaq Barrett, this dude is a monster. This dude was behind Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware his first few years in the league and still managed 5.5 sacks in 2015. And he started 6 games. In 2016, he only got 1.5 sacks. 2017, he got 4 sacks. He started 9 games. In 2018, he got 3 sacks. Man, and in last year, he was behind Bradley Chubb and Von Miller. So this dude has played a lot of backup time and still been able to scrounge up some sacks. So that tells you what kind of player he can be in a starting role. He's going to be able to. He's going to have a breakout season. I'm really, 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 really psyched about what he can bring to the table. Really, really, really psyched about what he can bring to the table. Um, he's gonna be like oh man, I can't even come up with the words. Can't even come up with the words. Now let's go over to Deion Buchanan. This dude, I'm getting his jersey. Shout out to Deion Buchanan on Twitter. I'm getting his jersey this season. I'm gonna come over to training camp, get it signed. But man, he had a few great years when they kept him as a linebacker safety hybrid, and then they just put him as a linebacker. That's why he didn't do that good the past couple of years. They just kept him strictly as a linebacker. That's why he still showed up with a lot of tackles, but he didn't wasn't used as that effectively because he's not that big. But when he was used as a hybrid, that's when he can show up, and that's how I think the Bucks are going to use him. Now, that's what you're going to get, I think, out of this Todd Bowles defense. You're going to get this hybrid look, and uh, it's going to be dangerous. Like Deion Buchanan said in his press conference that they're going to be flying around, they're going to be hitting people, it's going to be fast, it's going to be hard, and that's what they're going to do around here. And I like that. That's when, really, like his press conference. When I watched his press conference a couple days after when it was released on YouTube, when I got to watch it, that's when. I mean, I already liked the guy. I'd been following his career because he was the one who came out with the money backer rule that everybody, like Bruce Arians, invented the money backer rule with Deion Buchanan. Him and Todd Bowles invented that money backer rule that Mark Barron and all those other guys are rolling with, that have resurrected their careers with. They started that position with Deion Buchanan, and anyways, where was I going? Oh man, I lost track. Damn TBI. Anyways, um, yeah, no, I used to follow his career because I thought I was like, man, that's special. Being able to play two positions at one in the NFL, that's crazy. And being able to be basically a Pro Bowler at it. I mean, I don't think he went to the Pro Bowl, but the dude was Pro Bowl status, Pro Bowl caliber at it. Well, anyways, let's get into some other stuff. Let's get into the rest of the roster. Looking at the offense, we obviously got Jameis Winston at quarterback with backups of Blaine Gabbert, Ryan Griffin. Running back, man, Bruce Arians is sold on Peyton Barber. He is drinking the Peyton Barber juice. And he ain't said much about Ronald Jones since really the initial press conferences. So I don't know what all that means, but yeah, that ain't. I don't know if that's too good for him, but he is drinking the Peyton Barber Kool-Aid, and he said, he likes Dare Ogunbowale, and he obviously has an affinity for Andre Ellington because he wouldn't have brought him in if he didn't. And that's probably going to be our next Jaquiz Rogers, like everybody keeps saying. Mike Evans, he's going to be here forever. Man is a Godzilla. Ever since he made that block on Terrence Newman his rookie year when he picked him up and threw him to the ground like he was dirt. That man, whew. And Chris Godwin's about to become the next Larry Legend when he in the slot. Hopefully Brashad Perryman can catch the ball. He did pretty good the last part of the season. I believe he had 21.6 yards per catch this past season. Granted, that was only on, I believe, 13 or 16 catches, but still, when he was targeted, he caught the ball, and it was for 21.6 yards per catch. So I'll take it. I'll take that. That's money. That's keeping the defense back. You know what I'm saying? That's a deep threat, especially with the number of times that we're going to target him. That's going to keep the defense back. Looking at your other receivers, you got Bobo Wilson, which Jameis Winston once upon a time said he was the next coming of Antonio Brown, which, like I said, I'm going to be honest, and I don't see that, but I'm going to go with my quarterback, and I'm going to have faith, but I don't see that. And Justin Watson, let's see what he can do. He's a big body receiver. He's 6'3", 215. He was drafted in the 5th round. He's out of Penn. Pick 144. Let's see what he can do. I mean, after him, it's KJ Brent. He's a free agent out of Wake Forest. We got from Oakland. And then go into the tight ends. We got O.J. Howard, Cam Brate, Anthony Auclair, Donnie Arnsberger, and Tanner Hudson. Pretty self-explanatory there. Brate might or not be gone. I don't know. It depends. I want to keep him because I love O.J. Howard, but he hasn't been able to play a full season. I'll be honest. I'm being honest. He hasn't played a full season. And that's just what it is. He hasn't played a full season. But the man is a weapon. O.J. Howard is a weapon. The juice is a weapon. But it's almost like wanting to have a good, solid backup quarterback in case your starter goes down. I want to have a solid backup tight end in case OJ goes down, because Anthony Auclair is not a good, solid backup tight end in case OJ goes down. And that's just what it is. But is Cameron Brate worth the $7 million? I don't know. I don't know. Moving on to the offensive line, we got overpaid. No, I'm just kidding. We got Donovan Smith. We got Ali Marpet, Ryan Jensen, Caleb Benenoch, DeMar Dotson, Earl Wofford, Alex Kappa, Mike Lidke, Evan Smith, and Cole Boozer. Earl Wofford's the new come along. Caleb Benenoch's going to get moved out to right tackle. And Alex Kappa's going to, from what Jason Light says, is going to battle for that starting right guard spot. Good luck. good luck. That's all I got to say, because it didn't look good. But under the new coaching staff, let's have faith. That's all I got to say. I always like to have faith. Keep the faith. That's all I like to say is keep the faith. All right. Special teams, we got Carlos Santos, and we got our new punter, Bradley Pinion, signed to a new 4-year deal. And we also got Philip Anderson, that guy from Denmark or Germany, can't remember, because I think he played in the Denmark, or he's Danish, and he played in the German league, I think is what it is. Maybe I got that right. Let's go to the defense now. Let's see. We got JPP, Vita Vea, Gerald McCoy, Carl Nassib, William Golston, Noah Spence, Jeremiah Ledbetter, Bo Allen, Raheem Nunez Roches. And Stevie T is back on the team, which makes me think he's next. He's in there to be the next backup nose tackle, because him and Vita Vea, they kind of look alike. They're both big Samoan dudes, right? I mean, 6'1", 330. Oh no, wait, maybe not. 6'1", 331, and well, yeah, 6'1", 331, and 6'4", 334, 347. Almost. Just one's a little bit taller. Anyways, that's gonna be a battle. That's gonna be that's gonna be a cool look. And yeah, that new 3-4 baseline look with JPP and Carl Nassib standing up on the outside and Shaq Barrett standing up on the outside. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Look to see. All right, now let's get into the linebackers. Well, and actually, let's get back into the line, because Gerald McCoy, I'm being honest, doesn't look good that he's gonna be here. From what Arians just said in the annual meetings in Arizona, didn't look good. Didn't look good that he's gonna be here. So I don't think it's gonna come release, and it may not even come until training camp. Shoot, because they don't got to be under the cap until the final cuts. But I think it's gonna happen come second round. Here's my prediction. Now, people are gonna probably stop. The people that barely follow me on this at all, anyways, that are gonna stop following me, because this is a ridiculous trade, because they wouldn't think this team would do it anyways, because they hate us already. But I could see in the second round us trading up with the Cardinals to give them Gerald McCoy to the Cardinals for Patrick Peterson, and I don't know what else. I don't know. I just see that happening. I just see that happening. Because they're switching to a 4-3, aren't they? I heard that they were switching to a 4-3. And they need a good 3 technique. Why not better, you know? And then for everybody who says that, oh, they want Gerald McCoy to retire a buck, he can still retire a buck. He can sign that 1-day contract eventually. Derek Brooks was released by the Bucks and then decided to retire as a Buccaneer. He didn't retire a Buck. He retired as a Buccaneer. There's a little truth for you. Little fun fact. But anyways, getting back onto track. Getting back with the linebackers. Shaquille Barrett, Kendall Beckwith, who probably ain't going to be on the team anymore. Deion Buchanan, Levante David, Devontae Vaughn, Corey Nelson, Hunter Dimick, Kevin Minter, Riley Bull, and Jack Sitchie, who has torn his ACL for the third time this past season because he tore it twice in college, I believe. So that's going to be fun. Those are going to be we're going to be loaded at we're going to have to be loaded at linebacker, and I think that's one reason why Deion Buchanan is listed as linebacker, because we're going to need more linebackers on the field than not. Because I heard in the annual press that conference that Bruce Arians was given that there's going to be some packages that Todd Bowles puts out where there's going to be 4 safeties and 4 linebackers on the field, which obviously means 3 down linemen. So, there goes that. Well, that's a crazy package. I could see that happening though. Um, let's move on though. Let's get on to the DBs. We got Carlton Davis, Jordan Whitehead, Justin Evans, Vernon Hargraves, Ryan Smith, Devontae Harris, David Rivers, MJ Stewart, Kentrell Bryce, and Isaiah Johnson. All right, now out of those new ones, Kentrell Bryce, not sure what's to hear about him. Haven't done too much research on him. He's gonna be a good depth guy, is all I know about him. Good solid hitter is what I've heard. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Other than that, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video, free agency recap, a quick free agency recap, and then roster review to get another video in, and to show that I'm not as so sloppy as my first video, because I know that first video was very, very sloppy, and I apologize for that. So yeah. So other than that, thank you so much for your time. Be sure to like and subscribe to get notified when all the new videos come out. Thank you so much for your time. Peace.